Advice for couples who have different religions. Wow.
What's your definition of cheating? Controversial topic.
All right, first question. Who's excited for this Q&A? Another day.
Another Q&A.
Another day, another year. Another day. Another dog.
Another day, another vlog.
Another day, another dollar, baby.
Another day, another Q&A.
Yes. So Jess, yesterday, Happy New Year, by the way.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys. So Jess tweeted out
This.
and this was answered, was responded to with questions by you guys, and we're answering those questions on this video.
So, yes, Happy New Year. It's 2019. This is the first video of the year, baby.
Yep.
Woo! Right,
My, you excited? My lord. My. Alright, first question.
First question.
Oh, the juicy one. The question that was probably asked the most.
When are you going to talk about babies? I don't know if that means when are we going to talk about it online or when are we going to talk about it together, like when we're going to have babies.
Well, it is 2019. So.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. I'm just saying, it's a new year. New things can happen. So.
You always do that.
Well, okay, unless God decides otherwise for us and we end up falling pregnant at a time that we don't suspect. Just gonna put it like that. We are thinking that we want to get Jess's residency first, travel back to Australia.
Yeah.
And from then on is when we'll actually seriously talk about it.
Obviously you can't plan something like that, like we like we're not having babies.
But that's just like in our head, that's like ideal situation for us.
Like we would like to travel a little bit first.
But ultimately it's up to what God wants for us.
Yeah. But what Gabe and I talk about sometimes is like, say if we got pregnant before I got my residency and I wasn't able to leave the country while pregnant, my family can only come out here like Christmas basically. So it would just be hard for me to be pregnant and not like be able to be with my mom or my sister or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
What are your goals for 2019? What are your goals? What are your goals for 2019? Well, Jess has one this month. That I was kind of going along with her, but I messed up yesterday, so.
So my goal for this month is to go to the gym every single day.
So not for the whole year, every single day, just for like a month straight.
For 30 days. 31 days.
31 days. It's January. Oh, do you know the technique on how to tell the days of the months of the year?
This, right?
Your knuckles, yeah.
I think
January is a
that,
knuckle, so it's 31. February is down, so it's not 31. January, February, then March, April, May, June, July. Then it moves to the other knuckle, which is also a 31. August, September, October, November, December.
And then what about the rest?
A knuckle is 31 days, and the dip is 30 days, unless it's February. Yeah, so.
You learn something new every day, kids.
Yeah, I was homeschooled, so I learned really cool techniques like that.
So yeah, that is my goal for this month, is to go to the gym every day. But what about for the year?
I would say for myself, for at least the first, kind of until I figure it out, I'm just trying to figure out what, going to therapy now. I'm just trying to figure out exactly what I need to be doing personally with work and how to balance it all and everything. So kind of like figuring out a plan for long term that keeps me consistent with everything and not like getting into these slumps, because last year it happened twice where I kind of got into a little slump, and I don't want that happening, obviously. So that's like my plan for the beginning of the year. I'm word vomiting. So yes,
we also have a goal that we just started, which is rest days once a week.
Oh yeah.
And taking that really seriously. So
yeah, taking Saturdays for us. On Saturdays we're
no work. No catch-up chores. What's your definition of cheating? Controversial topic.
Controversial topic. So,
what is your definition of cheating?
My definition of cheating is literally just cheating with your heart with another person. Like if I'm flirting with someone else, or I don't even want to say that, but if someone is in a relationship and they're flirting with another person, they're literally cheating with their heart and giving away emotions that are not meant to be given to another person.
Which of people like that doesn't count, but
Yeah, no. A lot of people probably disagree with that. For us, that helps us in our relationship realize that like she's the only one that matters to me in any way, shape, or form.
I think it also helps that we have the same. I knew your definition would have been the same as mine.
Yeah, which actually goes on with another question that we have later on.
So stay tuned.
Oh yeah, like and subscribe, everybody. Hit slap a like the notification thing. Next question. How was it like to have Jess's family in town?
So if you guys don't
The
know,
worst. No, I'm kidding.
if you guys don't know, my family came into town. It was the first time that we were all together since our wedding 2 years ago. So it was a really cool time. They were in town for about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We took them to the snow, so they saw the snow for the very first time.
Yeah, that was really cool.
We went tubing.
We made snowmen.
Yeah, snowmen. It was so fun. Took them to Disneyland, obviously. Had Christmas. I don't know. It was just really chill.
Yeah.
And we got to just like catch up and hang out, and that was the main thing.
It was really good having family in town too. After coming out of a work year.
Yeah.
Which is obviously, but like kind of coming out of that and then just being able to spend time with family was really good.
Yeah, because we took work off as well, so we had
Yes.
that time. What have y'all been up to during the break? So,
Spending time with family, as we
spending
just
time
said.
with family. We went away after Christmas for New Year's for a little anniversary getaway, so that was really fun.
It wasn't during our anniversary. Like our anniversary was before Christmas, but after Christmas we left for the trip because her family was in town.
Yeah.
During our anniversary.
We both finished reading the Bible.
Yes, completely. Which was the first time we had both done cover to cover. I started therapy. Mentioned that, which has been really good.
Yeah.
Really enjoying it. I recommend it.
To anyone.
To anyone. Just go.
What else have we been up to? I don't
Um,
know, just resting and...
spending a lot of time like with God, which has been really good. More than normal, which kind of made me realize I was spending way too much time on other things,
So it
work,
distracting you.
and things that were just distracting me from my relationship with God. So that's part of like the plan for 2019 that I'm trying to figure out of how to like really make sure I keep God first in everything.
I think that answered it
Yeah.
pretty well.
How do you feel that you're almost at 3 million subscribers?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's weird to think about. It's as you continue. Do you want to say something?
No, that's just crazy. I guess you never really think about the number, right? Like you don't think like, I mean it in a good way. Like you don't think that there's like 3 million people.
Yeah.
It's hard to picture like.
I'm like, are you kidding? You think as soon as you get on social media, that's on your profile?
No,
like,
no.
so
I mean like it's hard to visualize like that.
Actually, really think about how many people.
Subscribed, yeah.
Yeah. One weird thing about like life, I guess, is.
What's one weird thing about life?
No, it's just like as you continue on your journey, wherever you are is normal for you. So in retrospect, after almost having 3 million, are you texting in the middle of our Q&A?
Sorry.
But almost having 3 million subscribers is like, it's our reality right now because that's our life. So it's normal to us, but it's kind of like we have to really pull back and think about it like, oh my gosh.
It's crazy.
We're blessed to be able to. Yeah, it's crazy. Thank you guys so much. We really, really, really appreciate your support.
Yeah.
Do everything.
Let me just run away for 1 second.
What? You're gonna leave me here to... I'm by myself. Alright guys, so since I'm just trying to kill time right now until Jess comes back. So I think what we can do is play a game of rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I don't know who will win. You guys will have to decide that on the other side of the camera. But if you're Australian, Americans, I know Australians do it differently. They go paper, scissors, rock. But then it goes rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then you go. So we're gonna do rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Best 2 out of 3. I'm gonna go do random 3. Just play with me along with this. And let me know in the comments if you beat me or not. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is so random. But no, not yet. I'm still by myself right now. Round 1. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
What are you doing?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, 2 rocks. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 3 rocks. Oh, yeah. Am I saying shoot? I mean shoot. Shoot, like go. So they're playing along with me and letting me know if they beat me
That's
or
fun.
I beat them,
That's
right?
funny.
Interactive YouTube video. I didn't know how long you were going to be, so I decided to come
Just 1 second.
Okay.
What's the Bible verse you live by, ATM?
Be anxious for nothing.
That is true.
What's that one? Philippians 413? 100. That's it. I'm pretty sure I nailed it. 10 Christian points for me.
No.
For sure.
No.
Oh, never mind. Negative 10 Christian points for me. I knew Philippians 4:13.
I can do all
Things through Christ who strengthens me. Kidding, that's the verse that I live by. Wait, what is the be anxious for nothing? We've literally looked at that verse 1,000 times. It's Philippians 4, 6
to 7.
But then there's another verse which I came across a few days ago, which I've been trying to memorize, which is Psalms 4:8. In peace
I will rest.
I will lie in peace. I will lie down and rest
For you alone, God.
How do you? For you alone, Lord.
Give me peace.
No. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in peace.
Safety.
In safety. That's it. Wow. He sucked. Well, that's
But what's our couple favorite one?
Oh, 1 Corinthians 10:31.
Whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do it all for the glory of God.
Wait till we have kids. We're gonna be the dorkiest parents. What's the tea? I have no idea. I just thought
I do like to drink tea though, but I have none to share.
I told Jess to screenshot that one because I thought it was funny.
I was like, I have no tea. I also don't like the word tea either.
I've been going to therapy. I don't know.
Tea.
Tea. Oh.
Next question. You guys read it by yourself. It's on the screen right now.
Wait, what?
3, 2, 1.
You hit it from me. I don't know which one it is. Oh, frick. The tickle one. The tickle one. My. See, mommy.
Anyway, that was...
No, thank you. Advice for couples who have different religions. Wow.
Yeah, this can be a tricky one too.
My advice will be coming from a Christian's perspective.
Bible.
Yeah. So, because we are both Christians and try to live as best as we can by the Bible. The Bible says to be equally yoked. And
you want to explain that?
yeah, so basically what being yoked means is when people would be farming, they would put 2 ox or cows or whatever it was, and it was called a yoke, and then put 2, it's like a wooden thing with 2 holes that would go around the necks of the... God bless you.
Thank you.
That would go around the necks of the cows, and it would keep them next to each other. And if one went like too,
like even slightly ahead of the other,
it would like snap the other one's neck. So it keeps them both in line, and they're both are able to like move and plow the ground and stuff like that together, side by side. So when it says be equally yoked, is kind of like be equally yoked in everything, which is actually why I said before that there's a question that refers to
cheating.
The cheating thing. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So like we both have the same mindset on that, which is very important in a relationship. So we're both on the same page, and we both are able to resolve conflict because we both agree on that same level. So the same, we believe, applies to like religion. I knew that when I was starting to date Jess, that I wanted to date someone who had the same like morals and values and beliefs that I did, because I knew, especially like I would say when it comes to raising a family is probably when it would get the most difficult, like raising kids, because if you're 2 separate religions, you're obviously going to want to raise your kid in that same belief that you have. But if your spouse is a different religion, they're going to want to raise the same kid with different beliefs. So it could get tricky there.
And that was also one of the first things we ever talked about. I don't know if you remember, but that was the first thing, like one of the first things that we talked about seriously was like our values, and I thought that was really cool that was so important to you from the beginning.
That is our advice on that. Cool. Next question.
Anything huge coming in 2019? I have something really cool happening in 2019. Do you remember?
What?
Remember that?
You whispered.
I know.
She went like this. She went like this. This is what she did. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So I have something really cool, really big that's going to happen this year, but I am also working on Harper and Willow every single day to make that the best it can be. So that'll be really cool.
You're already like working on stuff past the summer of 2019.
Back to school, yeah.
Wow. Crushing it.
Thank you.
Crushing it, babe.
We'll also work on music still.
Yeah, we're working on music. This month, actually, we'll be back in the studio. So, but that'll take a little bit to finally release. But we'll keep you guys updated on that. I'm working on a few new things. The main one may not even be this year.
I mean, you might announce it this year, maybe.
Maybe, but it's looking like it's going to be more of a 2020 thing. I'm working on it this year, but it's looking like it'll be more of a time. So there's stuff like starting in the works, bigger projects, which is really good. For me, I've been learning that I like to do like new things and new projects and like being creative in different ways and not like just staying on the same like routine.
I was just gonna say how I just want to focus more. Why are you smiling like that?
I just love you.
I just want to work more on my YouTube channel too. Which is something that we keep talking about.
Yeah, we just went and bought some new equipment.
You'll see.
How do you motivate yourselves to be productive? I kind of just answered that. Doing new things that excite me and learning. I love learning. I'm realizing that now. I'm like reading a lot of books lately and stuff. I literally have read more books in the past month than I did in like all of 2014, 15, and 16 and 17 combined. Well, actually no. 2014 I was still in college. 2015, 16.
It's fine.
Yeah, whatever.
How do I motivate myself?
I don't know. You just always love doing what you're doing and you're just motivated. If it's something you love, you're just naturally motivated to do it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I've observed. I don't know if there's some special thing you do to keep yourself motivated. Like Harper and Willow stuff, you're just kind of always motivated to do it. Even though it's been so much work for you and you're working on so many things for it. It's like, you just love it. Yeah.
Financial advice for preparing for marriage for those of us that are waiting to be financially stable before popping the question. Love you both. First of all, I think that's very mature of them to be waiting till they're financially stable.
However, I would say there needs to be some sort of plan. It could, like, it would be different for each person. I'm just going to pop a scenario. Say one of you has student loan debt. The other one has debt on a car. One of you has $4,000 saved. The other one has $10,000 saved. The wedding's gonna cost $15,000 and you guys have to pay for it yourself. And the ring costs a certain amount for the guy. Take into account all of those things. Like, how much debt do you want to be in going into marriage? Do you want to be debt-free before going into marriage? How long will it take for you to knock off certain things, to pay off a certain amount of your debt, stuff like that. And be very open with each other and open with the conversation of like each other's financial situations. Say between the two of you, you have $14,000 saved right now, but the wedding's gonna cost $15,000. You don't want to just save another $1,000, do the wedding, and then have zero money going into it, going into your marriage. Just being open with each other and putting a proper plan together to understand like where you're both at and where you both want to go kind of goes along with like being equally yoked. Just being on the same page and knowing where you both want to end up, and then kind of setting that plan in place and what that would look like for both of you guys.
Next question, whose idea was it to get Milo? I think it was my idea though.
Well, you wanted a dog really bad.
Yeah.
So I surprised her with Milo.
It didn't go the way that you had planned though.
Yeah, I was going to surprise her one day, then she got really upset about something, and I wanted to cheer her up, so then I told her that we were...
to surprise me with a dog.
Yeah.
Thank you. Best present ever.
Milo, we love you! Oh my gosh! So everyone loves you! Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. We really enjoyed filming again.
Yeah, we're happy to be back, ladies and gents.
Yeah. Oh,
why did I clap?
Just a slow clap.
Hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. Stay tuned for our next one. Follow us on Twitter because that's where we ask the questions.
Yeah, and just stay tuned. I don't know what else to say. Love you guys. See you in the next video.
Peace out from Jess
and Gabriel
and my
Conti.
Whoops.